Well, we were talking about Friday vibes on a Monday, and oh boy, there's something that we recently talked about on the show that led to a bigger conversation. Whiskey has been named as Michigan's favorite liquor, according to the travel company Upgraded Points, whatever that is. But does that also mean like bourbon or rye or our friends across the river, Canadian Club, Canadian whiskey? What about Scotch? Is it all the same? Well, here to help us sort everything out is Eric Demeen. He is a whiskey expert who works at Ale Mary's in Royal Oak, which has more than 100 different whiskeys. Eric, thanks for being here.
Well, thanks for having me, Jason.
You're my new favorite person because of everything that you brought here today. So there's whiskey, and there's even different spellings of whiskey. You have W-H-I-S-K-E-Y, and then you have whiskey without the E with just a Y on the end. What is the difference?
Well, coming here, I was terrified you asked that question because nobody really knows.
Okay, all right, that's an honest answer. What is the basic definition of whiskey?
So whiskey is a grain-based spirit that is aged in oak barrels, not technically normally oak, but you can have clear whiskey, you can have brown whiskey. It's a very loose term, actually. There's millions of styles.
Well, and in the case of bourbon, only bourbon can be called bourbon, or like Jack Daniels is like Tennessee Sour Mash, and it's its own thing kind of thing?
So bourbon used to have a geographical law where it had to be made in Kentucky.
Right.
But nowadays, the law just passed about a decade ago where it needs to be made in the United States, be at least 51% corn in the grain bill, and begin its life in a brand new white American oak barrel with at least a number 3 char.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yeah.
What about Jack Daniels? Tennessee Sour Mash is that's it, right?
It's a marketing thing.
It's a marketing thing.
Oh,
thing. So we've been apprised.
They got to put their name on a product, and it's a Tennessee Sour Mash, which essentially is how the grain ferments.
Okay, so you brought a range of things here.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking at the nice panoramic camera there.
Oh, yeah.
Walk us each through one of these and help us, to understand where it fits under the umbrella of quote-unquote whiskey, no matter what the spelling.
Yeah, we got some great stuff here. So first off, we'll start with a local product. This is made in Royal Oak by Motor City Gas.
I have that at home at the car bar.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I was a distiller there for a long time. That's how I kind of got my foot into whiskey. We have a single malt here, which is their 7th gear, and that is a single malt whiskey, meaning there's 1 grain in the grain bill.
And real quick, because we're running out of time, Japanese whiskey, we have the Suntory right here.
Yes.
That's like a recent thing, right?
Yep. The Japanese whiskeys are super hot right now.
All right. Yep. What are we going to make? We have about 90 seconds.
We're going to make a Blackberry Smash real quick.
Okay.
So, you add that mint in the glass.
This and the mint?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay. So in goes the blackberries.
Yep.
In goes the mint.
Yep.
But I'm not going to muddle the mint?
Oh, we're going to do that, but we're going to add the whiskey first, the most important part.
Okay. All right.
So you can muddle that up real quick.
Just 1 pour?
Oh, yeah. Come on. It's 10 o'clock.
All right. So I'm muddling, about a minute left.
Yep.
And now what?
Ice.
Ice. Okay.
Yes, sir. And then lemonade.
Just lemonade.
Just lemonade.
Now that's interesting. Whiskey and lemonade, because people have been making fun of me because since last year I've been drinking Tito's and Pepsi or Tito's and Coke. And people look at me like, what are you, some kind of communist or something? I'm like, it's good. It actually is good.
You like what you like and live your life, man. Yeah.
I like this. Is there a Michigan whiskey besides Motor City Gas?
Oh, there's several.
There's 2 James, right?
There's 2 James. There's Valentine's. There's Journeyman's. Props to Journeyman's. They're a phenomenal distillery. It's blowing up. Craft spirits are a new thing.
How about Traverse City Bourbon?
Traverse City Bourbon. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, those guys, they just opened up a shop in Ferndale. It's a beautiful spot.
All right. Tell anybody out there that has any questions about mixology or, being a mixologist, where can they reach you? Where can they find you? And,
Yeah, come see me at Ale Mary's anytime. I'm there 6 days a week.
Where is Ale Mary's?
It's in downtown Royal Oak, right off of 4th Street in Maine.
4th and Main in Royal Oak. Doesn't get any simpler than that. And social media, anything like that?
Ale Mary's is the hit on everything.
All right. Tati, would you like me to make one of these for you?
They're really good.
I'll take a little sip of one. I'll taste it.
She said she'll take a sip.
A
I'll
little
drink the rest of yours.
taste. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Eric. Good to see you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Tati, over to you.